Hi, today I want to show you how you can connect to your Visual Studio development server from any device connected to your local network and also remotely over the internet. So we're going to set up a free tool called Conveyor that simplifies the whole process for us. Usually allowing remote access to your web application involves making a lot of configuration changes, and it can also be error prone, but Conveyor simplifies this whole process and we don't have to make any configuration changes whatsoever. You might want to allow remote access to your web application, perhaps if you need access from another computer, or if you need to test how your application responds on different devices, or if you just need to provide access to the application over the internet to perhaps management or testing somewhere across the world. So I'll be using a free tool. You'll need to install the extension direct from Visual Studio. If you head over to the Tools menu, open the Extensions and Updates tool. From the Online tab, search the Extensions Marketplace for Conveyor, and then just simply download and install. You will need to reload Visual Studio when you install extensions. Just follow any prompts from Visual Studio when doing so. So the next time you run your application, you will see the Conveyor window appears, and it's going to show you the remote URL which you can use to access your application from other devices on the network. Next, we just need to add an inbound firewall rule allowing access to the TCP port given in the remote URL. Open Windows Start and type wf.msc. Then click Inbound Rules on the left side, and on the right hand side click New Rule. Choose Ports in the new dialog and then Next. Then select TCP and enter the port from the remote URL. Ports are assigned by Conveyor if they are free. You may want a bigger range if you run many web projects at the same time, or if you upgrade Conveyor and use fixed ports for each project. Then just give the new rule a name like Conveyor Web Dev Server Access Enabled. Now you can use the remote URL shown in Conveyor to access your application from devices on your network. So for instance, if you've got you want to test it on a mobile device, if you enter that URL while Visual Studio is running on the other computer, you're going to have access direct to that application. Okay, so the other benefit of the Conveyor tool is that it can provide you with access to your project across the internet. You will need to sign up for an account, which is free. It only takes a minute or so. Once you have set up your login details, just click on the Access over Internet button and log in. Once you've logged in, Conveyor will show you a new link displayed under the Internet URL column, and this will be the link used to gain access to your application over the internet. Conveyor will tunnel through your firewall direct to your Visual Studio development server. So while Visual Studio is running, we can access the web application running on the local machine from across the internet using the URL provided. You may want to provide the internet URL to a remote development or management team so they can see how the application is progressing or carry out testing. Whatever the reason, they will now be able to access the web application directly on your machine. Well, I hope you found this video useful. Please like it and subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos. Thank you for watching.